Hello Sagittarius, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love message and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And personal readings are on sale right now, guys, and this is going to be the last sale before the prices raise in February. Now, they are on sale right now for a recorded video reading, 3 questions for $25, or an hour Zoom reading for $55, and everything you need to know is in the description box below. All right, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. Ooh, okay. We have the Knight of Wands, the Magician, the Page of Wands, the Judgment. Let me get one more. And the Chariot. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Knight of Swords. I didn't, the phrase hurt people is coming to mind. I would be a little bit careful because I feel like there's somebody here, Sagittarius, who has their feelings hurt right now. Or just somebody who's, they're not really in a great space. You have this 5 of Cups energy here right under this Knight of Swords. And I do feel like somebody is, the Knight of Swords can be a very impulsive and reactive energy. You know, it's somebody who maybe isn't thinking about what they're saying, but they kind of say it. You know, it's a reactive energy. And with this 5 of Cups, I feel like somebody's hurt and they could just be saying things to kind of try to hurt you back, or saying things in the moment that maybe they don't really mean out of just a response. I feel like they could also be trying to stir some things up in you, maybe trying to get a reaction. You can see he's like swirling his sword around here, almost like he's trying to stir something up, right? I feel like this person could be trying to get a reaction to you, and some of that may just be to see if you still care, because I feel like they could be hurt. Sagittarius, I feel like you could be moving on from something here, and I feel like somebody's wanting to see, you know what, did you ever really have feelings for me? Do you really still care? So it's kind of a mixed bag between them, you know, reacting to their feelings here and saying things in that moment, and also kind of wanting to stir up a reaction from you. The thing is, I feel like the reason why you are trying to move on from a person here, the reason why you've made this decision, you got the Judgment card, you got the Chariot to move forward, I feel like is because this person is consistently showing up as this Knight of Wands here. You know, I feel like this is somebody who's where it's kind of just all been about them. You know, the Knight of Wands is a card of desire. It's somebody who does what they want in that moment, and they don't really think or care about how it's going to affect other people. They just kind of do what they want. You know, it can be somebody who's very selfish and consistent, somebody who's had player-like tendencies. You know, I feel like this person has kind of taken you for granted here with this Knight of Wands energy, and they've kind of done what they wanted to do, and I feel like you're just making a decision to move forward here. You know, the Magician, I feel like you have a certain idea about what kind of life and what kind of relationship, what kind of partnership you want and deserve. And I feel like you're just no longer settling. You're no longer allowing for things that aren't that. I feel like you guys are focused on what you're wanting to create and manifest in your life, and you're realizing that you deserve it and you're capable of having it. And I feel like you're making a decision to just move forward and leave behind things that are not good for you, things that are not serving you. But I feel like somebody's having a hard time with that here. So I do feel like, especially with this Page of Wands, I feel like somebody's like having this kind of, it almost looks like in this deck, the way it's portrayed, like they're having some kind of idea here. So, like I said, I feel like they could be trying to instigate something here. We're going to clarify some things. Tell me a little bit more about this 5 of Cups, Knight of Swords energy. Why is that here? Why is that here for Sagittarius? We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is emotions overflowing. Emotions overflowing. And I feel like a part of them does want something. Like they do want another opportunity with you here as well. If somebody's feeling quite rejected, they see you moving forward. You got that Chariot energy. Some of them could even be thinking that maybe you're moving towards a new person. Some of you guys, I do feel like they're kind of assuming things here. They could be assuming that you have somebody new, or there's somebody new that you're interested in. That's really why you're moving away from them. They may have a hard time taking accountability here for the way that they've been behaving. So instead of being able to look at the situation and see, you know what, maybe Sagittarius is moving on and doesn't want to deal with this anymore because of this, and this that I've done, it's more like, oh, they must have something new. You know, there must be something, they must be interested in somebody else. But I do feel like it's also representing that emotion overflowing energy, okay? So you just have the Knight of Cups fly out and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So the Seven of Swords in the reverse can be an apology. It can be a truth coming out as well. You know, to me, I'm more feeling it as an apology, especially because it came out with this Knight of Cups, or this Nine of Cups here. Which to me is kind of feeling like a little bit of like a wish fulfillment energy. I do feel like somebody, after they kind of blow up on you here, or say what they want to say, when they realize that that's not getting them the reaction that they want, I do feel like you could end up with an apology from this person. Even if it is just to get what they want here. I would be kind of careful with this energy. Like I said, I'm not saying this person's a bad person or anything of that nature, but I do feel like they're, you know, they're hurt and hurt people. And I feel like they're just, you know, not really seeing their part in things yet. But that is what I have for you, Sag. I hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. Everything you need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and I will see you next time.